live and talk995.com. 9:06 our time. It is the 3rd of March of 2026. Got a beautiful day in store. Partly cloudy skies, 76 degrees. Partly cloudy, 79 tomorrow. Partly cloudy, 83 on Thursday. I don't want to sell myself short with that. 83 degrees. Woo, baby. You're going to be sweating.
I know.
It's going to be nice.
Turn the air on.
Looking forward to it.
I had it on in the car this morning coming in.
Oh, me too.
I was like,
Absolutely.
This is kind of weird.
Yeah. Even though I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt, I was like, a little toasty, little stuffy in here. A little stuffy in here. Thanks for tuning in, hanging out with us. We got lots to talk about in this hour as well, not the least of which is the Alabama Men's Clinic. The guys who are going to help you get that step back. You know, you wake up in the morning as a guy in his 40s or 50s, and you just feel like you're dragging yourself through the day, and at the end of it all, you're like, oh, geez, I don't even have a time. You know, I used to do projects. I used to get home from work, and I used to work on stuff around the house, and now it's all I can do to basically drag myself to the sofa, turn on some mindless TV crap, and then eat and go to bed. It's terrible. You don't want to live that life. You want to be happier. You want to be upbeat. You want to be full of energy. That's where testosterone comes in, my friends. And if you don't have enough of it, you're struggling right now with something called low T. Alabama Men's Clinic can test you for that on your initial consultation. We're talking urology-backed science, and it's all powered by MinzPro. You'll get a number before you leave. You'll know what your testosterone number is before you leave. If it's not between 600 and 900, then it's time to start talking about what it's going to take to get you there. The Alabama Men's Clinic can make that happen for you. They can also come up with a variety of treatments for your ED. It's time to start putting some fun back into your life, man, and you probably didn't even notice it was creeping away while you weren't paying attention. Alabama Men's Clinic, 598-7000. Make that call, make that appointment today, 598-7000, or find them online, alabamamensclinic.com. You can make the appointment there as well. Take it from me, getting your testosterone level where it needs to be is a life-changing experience, exactly like it should be. 598-7000, alabamamensclinic.com. Doug says, this is a late text about what you guys were talking about, wild game. I know, Richard, you said you didn't like venison, but there's a place called Bama Bucks up near Boaz that sells venison elk, and a lot of exotic meats and have their own deer farm. I don't know why people have trouble differentiating this. I say it multiple times. I just had to have a conversation with somebody about this last night. I said, I know you hate avocados. I love avocados. And I love venison. What I don't love is the projectile vomiting that they bring on because I'm allergic to each of them. And to the best of my knowledge, they're the only two things I'm allergic to. You know what I don't like? I don't like cauliflower. I can say I can eat cauliflower. It doesn't make me throw up, but I don't like it. But, man, I
like avocados.
Yeah. I love avocados. I love guacamole. I would eat guacamole 3 times a day if I could.
You know what I found? Just before we move any a squeeze guacamole.
Really?
Well,
Yes.
that's it. Tease him.
It's in a squeeze pouch, and it's good for like 10 days. It doesn't brown.
Oh, my.
And I put it on a sandwich, a little roll-up sandwich
good.
yesterday. It was delicious.
Oh.
I was like, this is a game changer.
Come on.
I know,
Why
I'm
are you
bragging.
gonna break my heart like that?
Like I
Shopping
said, way to go.
shopping is a pleasure.
Tease him. Just that's a good start to the hour.
So
Thank you.
good. I was like, yes.
All right, now it's time for this.
Okay.
It's Steve's turn.
Yeah, what a great start to the hour. In a segment I did last year, I talked a little bit about the top 10 money-making actors in Hollywood history. It's a recent memory kind of thing, to be sure. There's no Spencer Tracy or John Wayne or Elizabeth Taylor or Bogey or Bacall, for that matter. In fact, 9 of the top 10 slots were taken up by actors within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, save 1. I'll get back to that. Last week, we also noted, and we talked about it just last hour, Netflix has decided that they're out of the bidding war for Warner Brothers Discovery. Paramount, which itself just last year finalized a merger with Skydance Productions, appears to be the last man standing to take over its former rival. We just need to get congressional or government approval for it. Could it be just that easy? The new Paramount just came in with such a bid that Netflix officials decided that all of a sudden, just too rich for their blood? Well, it appears there might be a little more to it. Reports are now starting to come out that the 10th actor, the one that I left off the list of the top-earning actors in Hollywood history, who does not have anything to do with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, might have had more to do with it than anyone might have thought him capable. Who am I talking about? Tom Cruise. Cruise is the one actor in the top 10 moneymakers who, despite having actually been linked to the Iron Man character before Robert Downey Jr. took it over, actually doesn't have a Marvel movie to his credit. but he has seen his movies make enough money without them that he cracks the lower part of the top 10. Last I checked, he was at number 9. That kind of popularity does tend to give you some clout in Hollywood, those movies being released by Paramount Studios, for most of them anyway, in the past, that when Cruise speaks, the upper brass at the studio apparently will and do listen. Cruise is a movie buff from well before he became an actor, loves the idea and the business of making and showing movies in the classic way, in the movie theater. Kind of a romantic in that way, I guess you could say. He reportedly read into the Netflix offer for WB Discovery and got kind of upset about it. Felt that the way that things were kind of going to continue to make movies